Okay, guys, hey, welcome back. So we have already done, at this point, if you're watching this video, you have already done your CEOSE for me. So that means you've watched part one and part two of this video, the first two videos that I submitted earlier this week. So we are now officially down to the last part of our PowerPoint that I've been presenting to you throughout the past 2 days. So what we're going to look at now is I'm going to open it for you in my PowerPoint here. Everybody in front of you, you are going to be doing an assignment where it has inside the solar system. So it's measuring space and stuff. So what I want you guys to do, so this is my PowerPoint that I'm going to show for you guys. However, on the bottom of our last little presentation, it says what is the questions and all that other stuff. So on here, and it should say SE, get it right, Miss Anderson, SE, and then our paragraph. Of course, you guys see my paragraph is about Doctor Who, and then below it was the 4 questions. So 1, 2, not 2 again, number 3, 4, and then now we're going to move on. Now you see where I was telling you guys about the header footer will stay like that as long as you did the header correctly, and I am going to add, this is page 1. So we're going to add a footer by double clicking here where it says footer, and I'm going to go back up here to header footer. I'm going to go to footer, and I'm going to choose a number, and I want to put, what do I want to put? We'll put this here. So that's going to be there, and that's going to be permanent. Just click anywhere. Now see where it says page 1 right here? Now if we go down to bottom of page 2, it's going to say page 2. So now if we add another page, it's going to say page 3 and so on. Now if we add another cover page, this will be page 1. It will not be the cover. Your cover page is not your first page. That is a cover page. Okay, so we're going to go down to number 2. And then we're going to center this out. So we're going to go here to home. We're going to click on center. Do you see how this information here pops up? Center the content of your page. So we're going to center. We're going to change our font once again, and we're going to make it a little bit bigger. I'm going to do font 20. I'm going to make it bold, and I am going to, actually, you know what? I am not going to make it bold. I am going to make something cool with it. I am going to say, I want to use these letters because why not? And I'm going to change the color of those letters to a nice orange color. And then I'm going to start typing. Measuring, distance, DI, STANC. Distances. I am typing nothing. Oh, that is not a valid number. What? Oh, I must have been. I do this thing sometimes where I accidentally type there instead of down here. All right, let's get this. Let's see. We got all of our stuff selected. Yes, maybe. All right, let's see. All right. Measuring. Yes, we do. Measuring. See, I'm human too. Sometimes I make mistakes. Measuring. DAN. Distances. In space. Make sure that you're paying attention to what you're typing, okay? Because when I walked around earlier, I seen some people weren't quite paying attention. So we're going to go back up to this insert. I really love these little insert keys, and it says insert tables. Here I wanted to create a different kind of table. I want to create a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 layered table. So it says insert table. So we're going to click it, and it's going to ask me how many rows and stuff, but I don't want to do it quite like that. So shapes, icons, 3D models, there's all kinds of things that we can look through. So let's go ahead and take a look through the thing. So let's go through the tables. We can do quick tables, which gives us this information here. And we can use something like this or something like this. But that's for when we get into more specific type of things. I can insert an Excel spreadsheet, which I really don't see the purpose for it here. All right, so I want 1, 2 over and 2, 3 down. Okay. Now I want these to stay small, but these to stay large. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click into it, and I'm going to push the enter key. I push the enter key twice for that one, and 1, 2 times for that one. So actually, I'm going to make it 3 times. We'll just make them a little bit bigger for grand total. 1, 2 more times. So I want this nice and small. So I'm going to type inside the solar system. And it's going to make it smaller because I'm going to make this font just a little bit smaller because it is It's a little bit bigger. Inside the solar system is going to be our first box. Oops. See, it's going to do that automatically, and that's okay because that's exactly what we wanted to do. So it's probably going to give us enough room, and it's going to say outside the solar system. We're going to make sure that we know what we're talking about, solar system. Okay, perfection. And then in here, we're gonna do some things in here. I want to bring this little guy up some, and I want to go to home, and I want to click this here, where it's gonna put it at an angle to the left to center. So you can just click those keys there, the Control L, and it will automatically put it back to that side. So I want to add some bullets. So I go here. See, this is the bullet library. Isn't that cute? So you can choose different types of bullets, check marks, arrows. You can do whatever ones you want to do, okay? So I'm going to say bullet number 1, and it's going to have a line. And bullet number 1 is going to say, what's inside our solar system? How about Earth? Earth is inside our solar system. And then outside our solar system, I got to put bullets in again. First, before we do our bullets, go back to home. We're going to put it to the left. Then we're going to choose our bullet. Okay, I'm going to say this bullet here. Or I could actually change it up. I could delete that one. I don't like that one. Let's go back. Let's look at these bullets one more time. Oh, there's all kinds of different things. I will show you guys how to use these listings to make it fancy. Like, ooh, look at that. Not right. Not today. And then if you want to do like numbers, I'll show you guys how to do this as well. But for right now, we'll do bullets. I'm going to play around with this one. I'm going to do some arrows on this side because it's outside solar system. And we're going to change the color of this side. So we're going to make this side orange and this side probably green. I haven't decided yet. But we're going to say, what's outside the solar system? Does anybody remember what's outside the solar system? All kinds of things are outside the solar system. Let's find out what's outside this solar system. How about the Alpha, A-L-P-H-A, Centauri? If I'm saying the words incorrectly, I am sorry. Centauri. Someone out there is probably like, yes, you're saying it wrong. Please stop speaking. So I'm going to go here, and I'm going to push down. It gives me another bullet. And as you see, it makes the box go bigger. And if the box gets bigger, is that okay? Absolutely, yes, it is. Absolutely, yes, it is. If you're wondering where I'm getting these little notes from, so we're going to look at that. So these are the first 2 boxes, okay? So the first box is going to have a listing of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This box is going to have a listing of 1, 2, 3 inside this box. And then I'm going to have a sentence starter, and then you're going to fill in the sentence for me. And this box, so we're going to go ahead and set this box up. Right? Once again, I'm going to go up to the top. I'm going to go back to home. I know it seems like it's a lot to do, and it's redundant, but that's okay. But once you guys start learning how to actually type, I'm going to make this one centered because it's centered on the piece of paper I'm looking at. It says, what is M? Now, remember, anything that starts with certain letters. Astronomical. T-R-O-N-O-M. Astronomical unit. And then we're going to put it in AU. Now, for some of you who do not have your laptops or computers, do not feel discouraged. Like, I'm just like centering you guys out, and I'm like, no, you shall not do this. You guys do not have to do this. You guys will have assignments on paper. So I will show you. Right here is the first set. This is everything that goes inside our solar system, everything outside our solar system. This is a video that we're going to be watching together. And this is what's an AU. That's a lot of math, but is it okay? Yes. Is it something that we can, ooh, look at that. Is it something that we can get together? Yes. Is it something that we need to know? Absolutely, yes. So I found out that you guys don't get a lot of science, a lot of space science, I should say, in high school. I got a lot of space science when I was in high school because I took aerospace science, which was junior Air Force ROTC, and that's what they taught us. They taught us a lot of space science. That's how I know a bunch of things about space. I would have joined the Air Force, but I'm a teacher, so. All right, my kids, let's see. So that's what we're going to do, and there's going to be part 2 to this video because the bell's about to ring on my end. I don't want you guys to hear that background noise because it is rather loud. It makes a little bit of a staticky sound. But you guys will be doing this on your word, and you're going to be doing this on your own. So again, for you guys at home, you have this. Also for you guys at home, you guys will be getting a sneak peek at this today. And you guys also have a whole new setup. Let me see if I can pull up. Here's my printer. Download. All right. So this is what the paper looks like that everybody else is going to be getting. And you guys will be okay with that. All right. So this is what paper looks like. This is how you're going to mimic it. I do not want to just simply click save. I simply not just want to say measuring, measuring distance. I don't want to do this at all. I mean, you see me not doing this, right? And I don't want to save it to my desktop and then click save. Nope. So for me, it's saved as a PDF file. So now I'm going to minimize this and I'm going to find it. Where did it go? Here he is. It's right here in this PDF file. Now I'm going to open it. And now I have it. See, now from here, I can draw, highlight, and erase, or I can have it read to me, which is fine. However, this is kind of difficult for you guys at home to do. That's why I'm just simply submitting this to you as a PDF, and we're going to walk over how I want you guys to do it. Let's do green, and then it's going to say like Earth. Wait, like this is, you see, oh, this is difficult. Oh my goodness, like how do we insert a text box? There's like no way to insert a text box on this. I don't like that. Because it will say Earth, and then we'll put in all of our numbers and everything. This is what it's going to eventually look like. Everybody's is going to be different. This is just a photo of what the paper in class looks like. We're not going to do that because now we have computers, and computers are awesome, and we're going to use them because we have them. I mean, why not? So we're not going to use it. That's a guide. We're going to make our own. Look how pretty mine looks now. So I'm going to highlight, no, I'm going to highlight this side. So I'm going to highlight this side right here, and I'm going to change the colors on it really quick before the bell rings. Oh, blue's kind of pretty. Do I want blue? More colors. Maybe I want some like pink. Ooh, pink. Okay, pink. Oh, pink is so pretty. Look how pretty that turned out. Now I'm going to go back to home. I'm going to go back here, choose my new color right there. And bam, she's pink. And this is orange, and this is pink. And I can make it any color I want to because it's my document. And don't forget, you push that share button right there. You share it right here with me, okay? So this is up here. It tells you who you are. And, excuse me, if you hover long enough, see, it gives you my whole full email address. It gives you my name and my email address. I'm hover it right there for just a second, just in case. You got it? All right, perfect. So you click that share button. It's going to take a second. So you're going to share it to right here, to your OneDrive. You're going to click that. You're going to name your document if you don't already have it named, okay? Once you've named your document, it's going to ask you a few other steps of who you're sending it to. You remember, once again, you're sending it to me, and then it's going to tell you to submit it, and you guys got it. So we're going to go over the rest of this after school when I'm at home. So, of course, it's going to be a dramatic outfit change. All right, guys, I will see you in a few hours. So enjoy this first part of this video because this is your next step to your next assignment. And then I'm going to be making a video on Fridays. Oh, there's the bell. All right, guys, I will see you when I see you.